The game everyone thinks is mandatory. Most people wake up inside a competition they never consciously chose. Who is more successful? Who is more respected? Who is more attractive? Who is more ahead? Comparison begins early, and it never stops. By adulthood, competition feels natural. Stoics saw something shocking. Most competition is imaginary, and imaginary games consume real lives. This episode is about stepping off the field entirely, the hidden exhaustion of constant competition. Competition creates permanent tension. You measure constantly: progress, status, recognition, approval. This measurement never ends. Even success does not end it. It only raises the bar. Stoics question the premise. What if the exhaustion is not from losing, but from competing at all? Comparison is a psychological trap. Comparison feels logical, but it destroys clarity, because the reference point is always moving. Someone is richer, someone is faster, someone is ahead. The mind never stabilizes. Stoics removed the moving reference. They replaced comparison with internal standards. Why winning never feels like enough. Winning feels powerful, briefly. Then a new opponent appears. A new benchmark, a new expectation, a new level. The victory expires. Stoics notice the cycle. Winning creates temporary relief, not permanent peace, and temporary relief is expensive. The ego needs opponents. The ego defines itself through contrast. I am better than. I am ahead of. I am winning. Remove opponents. The ego loses structure. Stoics remove the structure. Identity without opponents becomes stable. The Stoic shift from rivalry to mastery. Competition asks, how do I beat them? Mastery asks, how do I improve the system? Stoics chose mastery. Rivalry focuses outward. Mastery focuses inward. One depends on others. The other depends on discipline. Why competing gives others control? When you compete, others set the pace. They define the timeline, the standards, the pressure. You become reactive. Stoics refused external pacing. They moved by principle, not rivalry. The freedom of not keeping score. Scorekeeping creates anxiety. Numbers, likes, titles, positions. Stoics remove scorekeeping, not because performance doesn't matter, but because obsession distorts performance. Freedom improves execution. Silent progress versus public victory. Public victories are visible. Silent progress is structural. Stoics preferred structural change because visible wins can disappear. Structural change remains. What happens when you stop competing? Something unexpected happens. Pressure drops, clarity rises, speed increases. Without rivalry, decisions simplify, focus sharpens, energy returns. You stop wasting energy on opponents who were never required. The closing rule: you don't need to win every argument, every race, every comparison, because most of them were never necessary. Stoicism does not teach you to lose. It teaches you to choose your arena. And sometimes the strongest move is stepping off the field. This is Stoic life rules. You don't need to win, you just need to stop competing.